Wendy's used to brag, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
Today the answer feels like, definitely not here. So let's unpack how one of America's most loved chains slid into chaos. Before we dive in, tap like, drop a comment, and hit subscribe. It helps the channel grow and keeps these fast food autopsies coming. In the 70s and 80s, Wendy's was the premium cousin of fast food. Square patties, real beef, and that smug grandma yelling, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
They weren't just good, they were winning. But now, they're shutting nearly 350 US stores, sales are dipping, franchisees keep going bankrupt, and their breakfast menus flop every few years like clockwork. To understand what went wrong, you've got to go back to the guy who built it, Dave Thomas. Dave was a former KFC employee who was tired of mediocre burgers. In 1969, he opened a little joint in Columbus, Ohio, slapped his 8-year-old daughter's nickname, Wendy, on the sign, and built a restaurant around fairness, real ingredients, and zero shortcuts. It worked insanely well. Wendy's didn't just copy the fast food playbook, they wrote new chapters. They invented the modern drive-through window. They introduced square beef patties so you could literally see the meat. They rolled out the first nationwide value menu. And yes, they even had a salad bar. People still mourn like it was a fallen national monument. By the 80s, they had thousands of stores across America. "Where's the beef?" became a cultural phenomenon, selling both burgers and t-shirts. By the 90s, Wendy's was a comfortable number 3 behind McDonald's and Burger King. The Frosty alone was selling hundreds of millions of servings every year, and Dave became America's friendly burger grandpa. Then everything changed in 2002. Dave passed away at just 69. And honestly, that was the turning point. Dave was the quality guy, the one who refused to cut corners. Without him, Wendy's slowly drifted into typical corporate thinking. Higher margins, cheaper ingredients, smaller portions. The 99-cent menu shrank, fries got worse, sauces changed, and the food just didn't taste like Wendy's anymore. Customers noticed fast. Then came the branding switch in the 2010s. The iconic yellow disappeared, replaced with aggressive red. Sure, red stimulates hunger, but it didn't stimulate nostalgia. The chain started to feel like an imitation of its old self. Meanwhile, franchise problems piled up. Wendy's owns only about 400 stores. The rest are franchise-run. So when major operators collapse, Wendy's takes the hit. In 2020, NPC International, which ran more than 400 Wendy's, went bankrupt. In 2023, Starboard Group did too. Losing hundreds of locations at once is basically a corporate migraine. International expansion? Also rough. Wendy's has less than 20% of its stores overseas because a small European burger chain named Wendy's keeps winning trademark battles against them. Yes, Wendy's can't open widely in Europe because Europe already had a Wendy's. Breakfast? Another mess. Wendy's has tried launching breakfast 4 times. Despite spending millions, they're still nowhere near McDonald's $2 billion a year breakfast dominance. Then in 2024, Wendy's triggered a national outrage with one phrase: dynamic pricing.
Supposed to say that Wendy's clarified things saying it's dynamic pricing.
People heard surge pricing, rioted on social media, and Wendy's scrambled to say, no, we didn't mean that. But the damage was done. Now Wendy's is closing hundreds of stores, and although their new chicken tendies sold out instantly, one hit item can't fix a decade of problems. Wendy's failed because the company slowly stopped being the Wendy's Dave Thomas built. The charm faded. The quality slipped. The nostalgia evaporated. And without Dave's compass, the company drifted. Do you think Wendy's can find its way back? Drop a comment below, and make sure to subscribe to us for more such videos.